What is up, you guys? So today's video is more for new players, and if you've been playing for a little bit now, this video is for you. So this is for which units to get first, which one to craft, and to evolve first. So prioritizing your units would help you a lot in the game. So first thing, if you, like I said, if you are very new to the game, just started, there are some codes right now that you could use to get quite a bit of puzzles, so you could summon the units that you need. So first thing first is I would go to your the summoning area. Like I said, if you're new, for progression, like story and some raids, so first thing first, this is for non-evolution, no crafting needed. My first one that to get would be Yugi. Yugi is a very, very strong new player unit. Can pretty much solo even some raids. Yugi is right here. Let me actually go here. So Yugi does a lot of damage. I highly suggest maxing Yugi first. Like I said, if you are a new player, you don't really need to like mess with the roll, if you are new. But if you can get a really good roll, that is good. A really good new, a beginner unit. Second one would be Blood Queen. Blood Queen is right here. She is very good when you get to story chapter 8 of the story, because there's going to be a lot of enemies that would that's elemental unit or elemental enemy, so you're going to need either bleeding or flame units. So she is a very good unit. Yugi and Blood Queen, you can get them from the Legend Fest right here, both LRs. Right there, Yugi is really good, and Blood Queen. And the next one for another DPS would be King of Heroes, Gilgamesh over here. Very good unit. I have it evolved already, but we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Gilgamesh, or King of Heroes, is a heal unit, so very, very good, and stuns enemies as well. And the fourth one for my my list is All Might. All Might is a very good supporting units. So All Might, if you have a hero unit, All Might would, every time you upgrade All Might, it gives the other hero units 5% damage. And then another DPS right here is Ghetto Tamer Suguru. Let me show you here. So Tamer Suguru, I've done a video of just using him for a single unit. Really good for raid. Even the story, you can do story really well with Tamer. Very, very good. And another one that you could just get from all of these, you can just get, you don't have to evolve or craft. You can just get them from the summoning area. Dennis is just an LR or a UR. Dennis is going to be your your money farm unit. So this one is evolved Dennis right here. The second evolution Dennis is, you can turn him to an attack unit instead of the farming unit. But the good thing about that is you can level up your farming unit up to level 40. And then what I did for mine is I did a limit break. So I used 5 stars here, 5 crystals to get him to level 55. And I did roll him for more money, which is your attack scale, and the cost is, you know, a lot lower. And then of course there's other units that, you know, that you could get for your starting units, but for myself, I would focus on trying to get this units because this would help you a lot doing your story progression. And some of the raids, you could do it with them. Legend stages, they're really good. Like I said, let's go to like adventure. Like that Tamer Seguro Ghetto guy is really good for Tomb of the Star. You only need him, only 1 unit. I've done a video of him. For event stages, you could do like any of these actually. Metal Rush, for that one you're gonna need like critical unit. So for like another good unit, that's not my loadout. So those are like the top 6, but if we go to like a top 10, like Ratio Sorcerer is, I got him evolved already right here. Really good for Metal Rush. And Abyss, really good unit. I have him evolved, of course. He can do unevolved. Ratio Sorcerer Nanami is, he can do the idol concert, pretty easy. So that is for the non-evolution units that I highly suggest getting it first. And then for moving on to your evolution crafting units, which one to get first, here is my list. I have idol. So if you have Ratio Sorcerer, you're gonna want idol to get first. Idol buffs your unit, and plus it gives money each wave. Really awesome. You're probably gonna use idol every run. And then my next one to craft for crafting would be Utah right here. Utah, you're gonna be running a lot of random unit, which is getting the blood tier. And like I said, if you have Ghetto, you could get your curse orb from the Tomb of the Star. So you get your curse orb and heavenly spear. So it's gonna make your run a lot faster if you got Ghetto, and you can use you can start crafting Utah. And then for if you have Ratio Sorcerer, which is Nanami, you can do your idol concert to get your idol first, and then Utah next. And then I would work on getting pretty much, I think the very first one that you should evolve is Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is a very strong unit. You could use Gilgamesh for infinite run. You could use it for raids. You can use it for pretty much all runs except Abyss, because right now Gilgamesh is so strong that he is banned from Abyss. So you can't use Gilgamesh in doing Abyss run because he's just way too strong. And then my next one that would help you with your runs would be evolving Shank's ability. His skill does 9 stuns the enemy. The normal passive stuns the enemies, and his ability does 9-second time stop every 45 seconds, and plus the enemies will take ×5 damage as well. So if you are doing damage farm or just doing any kind of raid, or having problem with damage, Shanks can definitely help you out. Very strong unit. As you can see, I did limit break Shanks. I got 115. My cost scale is still low, which is still good, 91%. I wish it was a perfect roll, but this is really good for Shanks. Next one would be on my list would be Gojo. Another meta supporter unit. It slows enemies down. If I could find Gojo, I have right there. So Gojo, you have to evolve Gojo, like I said. His skill slows enemy. Plus, there's 3 different passive: slow, cosmic. So cosmic does a little bit more damage. Plus, it enhances your slow, and the other one is knockback. So you can place 3 Gojo. So one Gojo can do slow, and then the next one would be cosmic, would slow everything down, and the very last Gojo would be knockback, so it'll knock back the enemies. And then for the other ones, evolution, visionary is good, Makima is good right here. There's a lot of good units. This one right here, the reverse captain guy, you have to evolve him twice to get his like meta, like really awesome ability. And Koji. So my 6th one is God, I can't say it. Sukuna is such a strong, super crazy unit. Oh my god. I've been using Sukuna for quite a bit now, especially doing Abyss run right now. So I'm working on my Abyss. I pretty much have him for my loadout. He is just too good. So like my Abyss, this is my Abyss loadout right here. Just really awesome to have. So it's actually pretty easy to evolve him. So I highly suggest getting your Sukuna. So you have your idol, get idol first from the idol concert. You got to do the idol concert. You have Yuta, craft them first, or you could get Gilgamesh. Either way, whichever these two. But if you don't have Gilgamesh, because you need 2 Gilgamesh to get him evolved, you need a duplicate. But if you don't have Gilgamesh yet, craft Yuta. So definitely, and then work on your Gilgamesh, and then work on Shanks. Like I said, this will help you a lot. And for just a little recap, this is your non-evolved. This is just from the summon. You have Yugi, you have Blood Queen, you have unevolved Gilgamesh. Try to get that because really good for stun. All Might, awesome unit there. Like I said, it gives 5% attack every upgrade, so really nice. Tamer Suguru, Geto, you're definitely gonna need it for. It's gonna make your run a lot easier doing Tomb of the Star. That's all you need. You don't even need a money unit to finish Tomb of the Star. Just Geto, and that's it. And the other one would be try to get Denji. It's Denji is just really good money farm, especially with the super bosses. I highly suggest getting it. So yeah, that is my loadout for like new players that I highly suggest getting. New players and if you're playing for a little bit now and doesn't know which one to get first. So those are your lists. So guys, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And as always, happy gaming.